nice mountain range there, but it doesn't look like I do. Let's move to here. No unique luxury here, so I will be taking a bit of a hit for that. I'll stay happy now when I expand. I'll adjust. Let's move in. Doesn't matter which way. Is it? Yeah, right there is a little closer. As for tribute, let's get 100 gold out of that. Move over this way. Can we get tribute out of you? Probably not, right? Nope. How about you? I don't think I'm quite close enough to that yet. It's fine. Let's heal up here for a turn. That worker gets stolen if it stays there. I don't know if it Barbarians or the city-states move first. Alright. How are we doing? Manufactured goods, not so good. The two cities, that was a really very early city and seems to be doing very well. A little painful. See what we can do. We need to get expands down. This will be one expand. I'll get another one in a moment. And then we'll probably go to war, I think. We need a blocker expand up here somewhere, and I need to see this area. Alright, you can heal one more turn. Scout's getting beat up. More land in there. I didn't really want to see a ton of land in there. Let's move across, and we can move in. Can I settle here? Yeah, I can. Okay, these are okay lands. There's another mountain start, which is good. And let's move to there. Can we ask for tribute now? No. Why? We're overall military. When that second spear shows up, perhaps. Let's grab a granary in here, heal up. Be done. I hate these stupid texts I'm going for here. Like, I want to get down into currency really badly, and this is going to take me forever. But I need the happiness, and unfortunately, it's 2 texts to get to this happiness. All right, barbarians, let's get in there. Can we ask for tributes? I just need to keep checking pretty much every turn for a little bit here. Open spaces, not what I wanted to see. Get one more step this way, just in case. And really, Barbarian, you're chasing me? I guess I'll wait and heal. One more turn in there too. Need a scout to get in this way. It's probably a worker over at Bratislava too. 2 people have gone for Great Library, or excuse me, have gone for literacy. Yeah, we'll take the settler. This turn we can start on trapping, so it was worth getting that. I'm already at 1 happiness. I'll go down to, this is what the odd, so I won't lose it, because monarchy gives you +1 happiness on the odd pops. So yeah, there's an expand over here somewhere. The problem is it's all flat land, so there's no production, and there's no river, so there's not a ton of food either. There are some food tiles, and I see a couple more over here. But this is a fairly weak city, and it will stay weak for a very long time. Alright. Spear. And this barb is never going to do anything. I think I can just move. Start on the camp. Ask for tribute. No. Trapping. I don't want trapping anymore. I think... Question is now, is it worth going writing before currency? I think it is. I think I'm only going to put out 1 more expand from here before I do that. No, work that tile instead. You're working what? You need to be production focused. And a little growth is fine. 8 turns until growth, or 9 turns until the granary and no growth. I guess I'll take the growth. Ooh, some tiles over here. I'm surprised how much more land there is there than I thought there was going to be. Let's check again. Nope. Get in there. Done. Manufactured goods have just shot up. I guess he was producing another settler. Must have been. Or maybe I'm working the settlement tiles and it was just pretty close. Alright, barbs. Barbs. Now let's move to there. The gold. Cool. Ask for gold. Nope, not any city-state stuff near them. Let's go see if we can take care of this camp. It has a quest on it? I didn't realize that. Who wants that killed? Where's Ares wants to kill it? Okay, they're almost neutral with me again too, so that'll be nice. Let's keep scouting over here. These tiles are a lot more interesting than they were before. And a river. Ooh, okay, so there's something over there now. That's good. Where? I guess he can help deal with... I mean, the barbs aren't going to do anything. There's no tiles for them to pillage, so I don't even care. I care about this pill... Oh, shit. I should have moved the spear back. I actually do care about that. That's my happiness, and that's going to go this turn. Ugh. It'll go next turn, actually. The barb will move there. I should have actually done something about that. I need this guy to piss off, too. I don't know if Salsa does worker stealing or not. I don't want to waste my move here, because I want to get closer to there. Yeah, there's the barb being super annoying. And, no, it's a little far away. There's another mountain over here, though, which is nice. I need that guy's scout to piss off. I don't like leaving this worker here. He can't return it to a CS, so that at least will help a little bit, but it's still really frustrating if he steals it. I don't know if he's gonna. It looks like he's waiting. Could be a bad sign if he's waiting. I guess this barb's already gonna get the pillage off. It's not gonna do me any worse to move here. It's just one more turn I can't attack, so I guess I'll just protect it. Alright, 2 cities up. Don't love their locations. I also doesn't give me a very good blocker city versus this, although it helps a little bit to control this terrain. Unfortunately, my road is going to end up being this way, which doesn't help me at all militarily for Keshik's coming in here. I should be talking to Sink and see if he wants to do a timing push on Baba Yetu so we don't die to Keshik's. Alright, what do we got? Yes, you got my luxury like an ass. Alright. -5, so I'm really close on that. Let's just move here for the benefit. Let's move a little closer to there, and let's move to there, see if that'll do it. Still -5. Guess we'll keep moving military over that way. And move to here. Camp's still up, of course. Settler in 2 turns. I can't believe there's a hole right here. The only spot I didn't scout all the way up here, and there's a Zulu behind it and a Barbarian coming out of it. Like, that's so annoying. Alright. Yeah, Mongolia. Nice start. I would like to clear this camp. It's a pretty easy clear. It's potentially I can even get ally status. Unfortunately, they're hostile is the only downside of this. They're gonna lose rating very quickly. I'd much prefer to make these guys my ally. Alright, discovered writing. That needs to be the first thing that I took the time to divert. I need to do that. So now I want to go straight into currency now. This is fine. First shot in there. Let's attack there. Move to there. Next turn we can get over there. And ask for tributes. No, still -5. That's pretty annoying. Alright, let's keep scouting over this way. See what else is over there. And I don't want to give anyone's scout a free steal on me. Oh, I just moved twice and attacked into a spearman with the scout. I just always need to just only name with 1 tile on my scouts. I was trying to avoid this barb camp by swinging in through here, so next turn I could move up through there, and I just ended up getting this scout. Is that on a hill? No. He might survive. How much? 44. It's possible he survives, but he's going to be super low again. Scout's not doing me very good. This guy's trapped in too, so this means someone's getting Keshik rushed, and based on my situation, it's probably going to be me. Alright, Scout almost died, but didn't quite. But this means I'm going to be spending the rest of my life healing. And I can't move all the way away because he's got a worker blocking me, so I just have to hope. Let's move across. Move in. Move to there. I think I can kill it next turn if I do this. That's 270. That's annoying, the -5. I need like 1 more quick military unit. Let's start heading the settler over this way. It's going to expand up over here somewhere. Maybe 2 even over there. We'll have to think. And I will put an attack into there. Alright. Oh, and I could be working a better tile, so I did expand, and I didn't catch it. I should be noticing that. I should be changing to what I'm working on this one, too. Okay, Stonehenge is gone. It's too bad. I'm actually a little worried now that I won't be getting a city. I won't be getting a religion. Nice. So that's allied status. By how much, too? 63. Not a lot. I don't know if I want to throw money at them early or not. And who else wanted it? Morocco. Can you give me tribute again? No. They're hostile as well. It's too bad both the ones I have so much status with are hostile. There goes Mongolia. What did they take? Pagodas and tithe. Yeah. Okay. They have a very, very strong religion. Alright, let's move in there. Okay, it's actually nice to get a map ruin. So maybe I have this part of the continent to myself. I don't know. Mumbai would be, production would be great. And I want this city to grow just a little bit more. Do I have any growth tiles that are worth working? I really don't. So I guess I'll keep this right now. And this guy needs to heal. I don't want to heal in his territory. I guess there and heal. We'll see. Maybe there's something back here. See if I can get a little more influence by killing that next turn. Barbs everywhere over here. Nice tiles though over here, and that it could be a pretty decent spot. I gotta think where it's gonna be. So over here. I could even get a fourth expand in there, but I think that's going to be the spot. I do want to keep my mountain expands. If I'm going to be real short on area, which I may be, then I'm going to want solid expands. And I already have 2 mountain expands. This allows me to do some stuff later that might be beneficial. Ooh, doesn't look good. We're getting a spike and possibly a reload. Bobby Yetsu's running away with this game already. I wonder if every game he spawns he gets Kalish. That would certainly help his game, I imagine. This might be me he's dropped too. We'll see. Alright, let's see. Any comments in chat while this is going on? What do I think about Gandhi? I think they're quite strong, actually. They're a little unpleasant to play because you're working around happiness so much early. In the early game, a lot of it is claiming land, and they're a little worse at claiming land than other civs are because of that early penalty on expands. Is this frozen? Is this a reload? Like, what is going on with this? And so I don't love them early. Their war elephants are very strong, but you have to kind of commit to a war elephant rush, and I don't know that I want to commit to a war elephant rush. I'll have to think about it. I mean, I already have 2 spears out, so that is something in that favor. So maybe I will. We'll see. What else do I think about them? I think late game they're incredibly strong. You can grow those cities huge. As long as you have good food in their cities, you can grow them forever. They're also fine with multiple cities. People tend to think that India is worse at making multiple cities, and they are early and they're not later. Once you hit 6 pop with India, they actually are the same as regular people in terms of how much they cost. In terms of what the city happiness is, basically. Once you go past 6 population, they're actually better at happiness than other civilizations. So if you can expand a number of times and get those cities growing fairly decently, then it's not going to matter. But they do start slow. I don't like that. Their unique building, I don't think I've ever built it, or haven't built it more than like once. I actually dislike how they took the gold off of it and put tourism on it. I don't really want tourism out of it, but it can be useful, I guess. I do have mountain cities, so I could do something with that Mountain Wonder eventually. What else do I think about India? War elephants are amazing, so maybe we can do something with that. What civ is best at multiplayer? Huns are quite strong, that's certainly true. Just do that right? No, I didn't. I did my normal hot seat stuff. So, all right, host game, host private game. Huns are quite strong. Babylon is amazing. There's a lot of really. I mean, England's really good. Mongolia's really good. Zulu are really good. Arabia's really good. If you're into war, all those civs are amazing. Other stuff like that. There's a lot of good civs. There's also a lot of bad civs. I don't know. I kind of put India middle of the pack right now. I don't think they're one of the worst civs, but I don't think they're one of the best civs either. But I don't know. Like again, I haven't played them a ton. They're just a little bit of a boring start because you're having like I had to pick like I wanted to go Petra, right? That was the whole like early idea. I had a great Petra capital, but early I had to tech for camps and I had to tech for calendar. I might have gotten away with it in another civ, only dropping the one luxury tech first, but certainly not going to be able to do that as India because they're just too unhappy early. So we'll see. I need to start talking to Mr. Sink. He's got to be slightly worried about the Keshiks too, and he's got to be slightly worried about the fact the guy already has a religion up and has a very, very strong religion and has a natural wonder that he's expanded to and other things like this. So, yeah. So some other questions. I look like a vampire. Good, good. I don't know if that's a question. It must just be a comment. What other civs besides Denmark and Iroquois are bad? I disagree with Germany being a bad civ. I think Germany is actually a very good civ right now. I think they're very, very strong. I think Indonesia is fairly weak right now. I think Polynesia is fairly weak right now. I need like a list. I actually have a list of civs somewhere. Just pull it up while I'm actually written out. Let's see. Other weak civs. America is fairly weak, kind of middle of the range. Not that great. Not that bad, but not great. What else? Carthage isn't amazing. Japan's pretty bad. I hate Austria. I don't know if they can be strong. I just can't seem to use them for shit. Venice, of course, we actually re-roll on Venice because they're garbage. Brazil was kind of hit or miss for me. They've grown on me a little bit in the last little while. I actually really liked their unique upgrade in the end, which I was surprised. They built so much faster than trading posts that kind of made my day. I hate waiting on trading posts. Netherlands are kind of middle of the road. Netherlands would be pretty strong if they were guaranteed like marshes, but they're never guaranteed marshes, so it's not that great. Marshes or floodplains, so. Yeah, I think I could get some help out of Synced with dealing with him. So. Thanks, JDX. If you guys do watch Salsa Starch's stream, I don't want any information from that at all. So don't tell me anything about that if you're watching both streams. If you are watching both streams, certainly enjoy that while you can. I like watching getting multiple perspectives from games. I'm a little worried that I haven't found the Zulu yet. I'm a little worried he's on my west with little lands. If he's on my west with little lands, I think he was talking about Tundra, right? Am I reading that right? Yeah. If he's on my west over there, then I may have to worry about impies, and I can't worry about impies and keshiks and longbows. Like, I'm just going to get run over in the medieval era. I don't know quite what I can do about that. I can try a war versus Baba Yethu early, but I don't really want to. I don't know. I don't know. I'm glad he didn't get Great Lib. Some of the texture, I mean, we'll see. He probably knows I'm going to try to rush him, but I don't know that I want to do that either. I have nice lands right now. Not amazing, but they're okay, and I'll keep settling. My second expand is going to be kind of far away, and I don't quite know where my next cities are going to go. There's that citrus, and I would like to take advantage of all my unique luxuries for cities when I can. So the citrus won't be too bad if I can figure out a city location around that. I may just take out one of the cities, one of the neutral cities in the middle, like potentially that city by the incense on a river. I can't remember if their tiles are any good. The cultural one that's hostile that won't give me tribute. I could potentially take them out. That's kind of right in my line of my settlements, which is nice. We're waiting on Palino here, who apparently is re-steaming. I should have stopped the stream just briefly when this happened, but I do lose all my follower count when that happens, which messes things up, but it makes it really easy to edit later, so it's a bit of a trade-off. But we'll see. We'll see. There are no bad civs except for Venice. I disagree. I think there's quite a few bad civs. Bad being kind of weak. like Baba Yeti's been stealing all my runes, so that's good. Korea's pretty good multiplayer. Korea's just good always. I haven't actually played a Korea multiplayer game though, so I can't say for certain that they're amazing, but I think they're pretty good. Alright, I think let's make sure everyone sees all the pings and we can get going again. You can't raise city-states. The question is, am I talking about conquering them or raising them? You can't raise them, so I was talking about conquering them. Sometimes it's worth it for your land layout. We're missing someone who hasn't seen everyone. Who is that? Baba Yeti, I think, hasn't. But in multiplayer, they do wonders a little bit differently because it is the same turn, not different turns in multiplayer. So in multiplayer, it's based on your join order to the game. The host is first, the second player to join is second, etc. And if there's a tie, it's broken by placing. So the host gets first dibs on any wonder. The second guy to join gets next dibs, etc. So. Gardens. It's a little scary because that means someone has already finished the tech for this and is also potentially 129, 129. Let's hope they don't have a Petra City. That could be bad news for me. Alright, I think I want to attack into here. I think we can kill this, right? Yeah. For the extra culture, or excuse me, the extra influence. And let's just head back to help with escorting that settler. Warrior. Okay, there's some land back here. I wasn't initially expecting that. Let's cross the river and start getting a little more food in here. I don't have the tech yet for stoneworking, which is too bad. For the stoneworks, rather. That's fine. I'd rather work that, I think. Alright. Yeah, okay start, not amazing, not terrible. Let's grab aristocracy and get a farm here. Gotta level up. I think open terrain maybe? Rough terrain? Doesn't really matter. Let's grab rough terrain. They still -5? No, they're quite a bit more now. What's the army score? I'm now 3rd. Let's start talking to Mr. Synced. Okay, unique luxury back here. I wonder if there's a civ back here too. Alright, let's get out of here. Get some healing done. Alright, library will help a little bit. See how far away this is? There's unique luxury here. This is on a river. It's not on coast, but this is plenty of river tiles to work. There's some production in here. This is actually a fine city if I want to take this over. I may consider doing that. And that will give me the filler city here. And I can have 1, 2, 3, 4 core cities right there. And to top it off, my capital wants this luxury. So we'll have to think about that. Let's get into my territory. I can heal just a little bit faster. Let's keep going over this way. Take a second to heal. There's no barbs in here, right? Right. Alright. Let's grab a granary. I do need to grow. Maybe even better than a granary might be a watermill. Only one more turn, a little bit more production. Let's do that first. I will go unhappy when I settle, unfortunately, which is super annoying. Ew. Ew. Alright, so I need to get a second, I just moved to the wrong fucking one too. I need to get a second truffles online or I will not be able to trade. Saying it's good to host. It's a trade-off, so you lose it a little bit in terms of combat performance. You're a little bit slower as host because you're doing the hosting, but you get a little bit of an advantage when it comes to wonders. I don't know. I don't know if I would say it's... I like hosting because I don't have to dick around with other people making my decisions for me, which is something I don't like. So, it's okay. So 1 in here, 2 in there. I guess we'll try to get this online. It's a waste of my worker right now. I need a second worker. I guess I'm going to steal from them anyways, right? So perhaps we think about something to do with that. Oh man, okay, that's not going to be there next turn, unfortunately, but I am going to probably end up trying to steal that worker. Okay, move to there, block that, it's fine. Let's grab a watermill in here. Why does this city have such shit production right now? I'd rather that, I think. 3 turns on growth anyways, alright. Yeah, it's growing well. Couple more turns of ally status in here. Oh, am I getting... I'm not getting the gold. Good, good, good. I get it, but I'm only going to get it for a turn. Let's move to here. There's the worker I want. I wonder where he's going. They're really not going to give me tribute? No, they don't give a shit. Alright, let's move in here. And there. We're healing. Start on the next camp. Can heal for a minute in here. I do want to actually get in here and scout a little bit more. I'm not totally, I don't have the option quite yet. Literacy, 3rd, manufactured goods, 4th. I don't want to be 4th in manufactured goods. That needs to be sorted out. 3 turns. Still 3 turns. I'd rather work a little bit of faith. I would like a chance at a religion. Alright. Yeah, but that's not going to stay. Unfortunately, this is a hostile city-state, so it even goes down faster than that. So I won't be able to keep this for long. I guess I could try to clear that camp, but I think I would rather steal this worker. I'm going to need a worker over here immediately, so... And I could leave the war open with Bratislava too if I wanted. I'm going to have to think about that. Except if I leave the war open right now, I won't be able to actually successfully steal this. Because I will die. I have to think about that. Alright, so I won't go unhappy this turn, although I will shortly afterwards. Production focus that, and I want to get this scout in around there. I do see another unique luxury over there, so that would be pretty big. Let's grab a library. Is this on quick speed? Like, my god, 25 turns for that? It seems really excessive. Really, really excessive. Let's just wait. Okay. It's current production is the production manufactured goods. Hey, Mute. That'll teach you to mute my stream, mate. So I'll fill you in quickly what's happened. Baba Yetu, you may remember him from the Zulu game when I was playing Mongolia, is now Mongolia. He had a very nice start where he basically started building a settler at 2 pop and picked up a population rune to make it 3 pop, and then immediately settled Mount Kalish with World Wonder Faith, or Natural Wonder Faith from that, and has a religion already, the first religion. I'm probably going to get 3rd religion because I think Stonehenge will take the 2nd religion. So, I agree with Mr. Sink's assessment of my elephants. I don't know about the timing on that. And I want to steal this and then not go to war yet. Let's move to there. And I'm going to be going very unhappy very quickly. Am I working that tile? I'm not, so let's go ahead and work this tile. And anyone have a Lux for trade yet? Yeah, no, but that's not what I want to trade with. I'm going to need that pretty much immediately. One more turn of healing in here, then I'll keep scouting. I want to see what else is down there. Oh, I wonder, just get rushed? I wonder. I don't even know he was at war. Oh, I haven't met him yet. Someone died. I don't know what quite the deal is yet. Man, can the spearman survive a hit from a 19 strength city and 2 archers? I'm not sure it can. Oh no, he rushed someone else is what happened, it looks like. Okay. More barbs, of course. Discovered mathematics, classical age. Okay, 3 turns on this, 10 turns on that. Okay. And I might grab a war elephant right after that then. I still would like to get tribute from them. I still want their worker. I actually need a lot of workers over here. I have freaking 4 truffles. Okay. I hope so. I guess there's another city spot in here somewhere. I don't really want it though, is the issue. I really do want the truffles, or the citrus. But that's not like, I don't know, I don't see the city in here that would be all that useful to me. It just doesn't have enough. I mean, the 2 bananas, the cattle, and the citrus are all nice tiles. But there's no other nice tiles in there. And there's basically 0 production in there and no river. And it's just not a very strong spot. I'm going to go unhappy next turn by quite a lot. And I need to get a worker up on that sugar. And of course, it's a marsh sugar. Like, I hate marsh resources. And we're going to have another drop. That's so annoying. So it looks like capturing Bratislava before too much longer is going to be my goal. I can maybe do that with a couple war elephants and these spears, like maybe like 3 war elephants and these spears could probably do that, 4 war elephants and these spears. Wouldn't mind taking them out. That's an okay city location. It's on a hill, on a river with a unique luxury, with a pretty long river. And that fills in my cities really, really nicely. There's 4 cities there. I can also take a 5th or a 6th city, maybe one down a little bit to the south, and maybe again one north, depending on where the rest of the players are. I seem to have a lot of land over here. Not great land, because this middle portion's garbage, but the rest of it's okay. Is this another fucking drop? Yeah. And it's a little disturbing too, because 2 drops in a row may make a yeah, I just fucking froze. Yeah, I'm gone. I don't mind when this happens really early in the game, but before he turns in, that's a little frustrating. Especially since I have mountain cities for once. I never have mountain cities. I was hoping to keep my mountain cities, so we'll see. And actually, I'm going to re-steam real fast too. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to take a couple-second break here. I'm going to re-steam, and then I sometimes get this issue. This is one of the reasons why I stopped hosting for a while. Is I get an issue where I basically have connectivity issues with a certain player, and I don't know which player it is, and it will do this shit where it locks up as host. So let me drop Steam real quick, and then fire that back up. I'm going to step away from the microphone for a second too, because I need to start thinking about getting lunch, and this is a good time to start baking something for lunch. So I'll be like right back. 2 seconds. will say one small benefit of streaming right now is that if I were in Baba Yetu's position and my neighbor who missed Kalish and was complaining about me being strong DC'd repeatedly, I would certainly be a little suspicious of that player's actual legitimacy of those DCs. So I'm glad I'm streaming right now. So if anyone asks me, you know, are you a little worried about Baba Yetu right now? Yeah, a little worried about him, but I'm certainly not pulling the plug on this. So anyways, just glad I have the video proof of it. So. Alright, let me take a look at the comments. Just watching your Iroquois game. Yeah, the Iroquois game was surprisingly decent, considering how much I hate Iroquois. And I actually learned after that game that Iroquois are even worse than I thought they were. That there's no percent production bonus on the workshops, which is just unbelievably bad. So, hey Hoopa. I may do a little summary recap of the game once we get started again. Where did I go on vacation? Once a year, my family gets together. So I live about 10 hours car ride from my parents, and about 9 or 10 hour, actually maybe even a little further, about somewhere between 9 and 11. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've driven it, to my brother's place. So once a year, as a family, we go down to, we rent a house on the beach for a week, and we go down and just hang out on the beach for a week. We do that yearly. My girlfriend goes down with me, my brother's girlfriend goes down with him, and then my parents are down there. So we do that once a year, and we just did that. It tends to happen in May. So we were just down on a beach in Florida, actually. It's really, really nice. So just a really lazy vacation, just lying around. Too much drinking, too much eating, of course. But that's part of the enjoyment of being with family, right? So why can't you subscribe to Robot? I don't have enough users yet. That's what it boils down to, Hoopa. So you can follow me right now, and that's of course free, and I strongly recommend it if you enjoy my stream, but you can't subscribe to me because I don't have enough users. Twitch basically has like tiers. You have to meet certain criteria at certain times before they'll give you those options. So yeah, George, it was really, really awesome. There's just this incredible pool set up in the back with a pool and a hot tub, and you know, you start drinking like you're drinking at like 10 a.m. So the days are pretty long, but the evenings when, you know, it's super hot out and it's like just beautiful weather, and the evenings you spend your time like alternating between jacuzzi and hot tub, and there's a game room, so with the pool table and a dartboard. So evenings are pretty relaxed, and the days were spent on the beach or reading or out in the sun or at the pool, or, you know, just really relaxing, chill days. It was really fun. You know, my parents drove, and they brought bikes, and they often bring kayaks, so there's other things to do if you want. Which 3 civs will you rate as the strongest in a 6-player free-for-all? I think it's relative to what else is in the game. I think there are a lot of civs that are very strong, and a lot of civs that can run away with the game. So I don't think I would narrow it down to 3. If I was really pressed, I would say Arabia has the tendency to be just ridiculous with camel archers. So I don't know if I would consider them the best, but, you know, maybe Babylon, maybe Arabia. I don't know. It's tough to say. There's a lot of good civs. There's also a few weaker ones. So. How do I not burn? A lot of suntan lotion, a lot of times, a lot of shade. I have some nice big floppy hats I wear. My girlfriend, she's of Italian descent, and she goes to like from kind of her winter color in Illinois to like tanned in like 2 seconds. You can literally like go outside for 45 minutes and she'll be wearing, you know, like what if we go for like a bike ride or something, and you can move aside like the straps of like a sports bra or something, and you can see like shades darker. Me, I have 2 shades. I have pale and I have red. So for me, I have to be really careful if I'm doing that. Just have to be really aware of the sun. What's my favorite civ? I like civs with flexibility. Poland is really fun because they have a lot of different strats they can do because of the social policy flexibility. I like civs that aren't seen as really good but have a lot of options. I like Sweden, I like Siam, I like Germany. They're really fun civs to play because they're just different. They're outside the box a little bit. Morocco's a little bit like that. I don't know, there's a lot of civs that are fun to play. What do I use to stream? OBS. Yep, I stream with OBS. I'm looking forward to the Rise of Nations re-release. I'm not sure what that is. What is the Rise of Nations re-release? Alright. Let's see if I can get a trade out of Mr. Sink now. I am going to go unhappy next turn. Let's see if that will work. And what am I doing? Alright, I am building my granary, and I think I'm going to keep it 2 turns on this, 8 turns on that. So 2 turns. I'm probably going to 8 turns. I want to grow 1 more. Sugar. I don't need sugar. It's too bad. Alright, let's have a look. Ooh, this would be nice. If this ended over here, I might be able to fit it around. I mean, this is flatland desert, and these are desert wheat, so this is actually less good than it looks. It looks like another unusable luxury up there, actually, which isn't ideal. Let's get a farm down here. Let's think. I am going to be working these tiles. What would be better, farm, food, or production? I think that's going to be really important to me, so maybe we'll go for that instead. Let's just keep fortifying in here. They're never going to give me tribute at this point in the game. They want that camp removed. I wonder if I can get in there and do something about it. Let's scout in here. I want to see if there's a potential expansion spot around this river with the silk. That'd be really nice to get something out of that. We'll lose happiness next turn, unfortunately. And I want to grow too. I guess I shouldn't be working this tile right now. I should be working that tile because fuck, turn transition. Because I don't need to grow because I'm not going to be able to next turn. Yeah. And where am I out? This actually makes me, that would make me negative food if I worked that tile away, so I can't do that quite yet. Let's get in here and scout. Ooh, copper's in here, so I actually could get an expand here. There's 2 unique luxuries here, depending on where I settle. Maybe I can take this camp out quickly for the experience with them, or the, not the experience, the whatever it's called. Let's see if Baba Yetu will trade then. I do need the happiness. I can get a... It's a wasted movement. I can get another Truffles online if I need to. Another city-state in here. Interesting. Okay, I'm happy again, which is good. I do want to grow again. So let's work that. And I want this friggin' city to... I need production in the city. It's annoying. Cotton unique for me too? Yeah. So I have 2. Okay, I actually have more uniques than I thought. So that's 2, 3. No, it's not unique. Okay, never mind. Don't like this scout being right there. Can't do a whole lot about that right now. I assume there's more land over here too. And there, that's crazy. I don't want to settle coastal, particularly then. There's too far back. There's too... Man, I'll have to think where that city goes. Alright, let's move to there. Meet the city-states. They want that camp done. I can probably do that camp for them. And they are a happiness city-state, which is nice. Start on that mine. I do need a worker as soon as I can. I don't play any other 4 times games right now. I'm probably going to pick up, I'm definitely going to pick up the Civ expansion when it comes out, which is shortly, right? So, in the fall, I think is where it's supposed to be right now. So I'll definitely be playing that when it comes out. I don't know any other 4 times games that really appeal to me right now. I'm very short on workers right now, and this is problematic. But I do want to take the city, and I want to take the city relatively early before it gets to the point where I can't take it with chariots anymore. So I will be doing that first. And then I guess I can build some workers on the peripheral cities for now.